Hello everyone and welcome back to J1 Aviation. So the scenario that we're talking about today is when to turn crosswind in the scenario that I'll give you. Okay, so here's the scenario. So let's say you lift off from a towered airport and you are staying in the pattern for closed traffic. And ATC calls you after liftoff and says, when the altitude and airspeed permit, begin your crosswind turn. There's a departing jet behind you. So when you turn crosswind, you know, let's say you're 150 feet off the ground. Is it okay to turn immediately to get out of the way for the departing jet traffic? So, as pressured as you may feel, the AIM recommends turning crosswind at a minimum altitude of 400 feet AGL if terrain and obstacles permit. So terrain is the easy part, right? If there's a big hill or a big mountain. But, you know, how about obstacles? How do you know if you're clearing obstacles? You know, tower, smokestacks, you know, they might not necessarily be that easy to spot. And, you know, they should be noted on the chart, but after you take off, you know, 150 feet off the ground, you don't want to be looking at your charts and your maps. So no lower than 400 feet, and the FAA recommends, you know, in the airplane flying handbook instructs us to turn crosswind, you know, within 300 feet of pattern altitude. So this typically should be around 700 feet AGL. But, you know, you can see in this situation how a pilot could feel pressured into turning sooner than they, you know, normally would to help ATC out and help the departing traffic still on the ground out, right? But the bottom line is, you know, never let ATC rush you into anything. His job is to, you know, provide safe and orderly and expeditious movement of traffic. And at times there may be requests coming your way to help them out, but remember, as PIC, you are the final authority, right, for that flight. So other traffic on the ground, they can wait for you, especially if they're burning that expensive kerosene. So there you go. Don't turn crosswind lower than 400 feet. So thanks everyone for watching today. Hope you join us on a future flight. Thanks for flying J1 Aviation.